It's game day here at FHS Performance Gym. Another big district matchup this is, as the Billies play host to another state-ranked team in the Davenport Wolves. Hello, I'm Matthew Kaman, joined by
Coach Jason Roemer. Yeah, Matt, it's another state-ranked opponent. Second place in district is the Davenport Wolves. They've made quite a volleyball presence in their short history of their school. Only been around for 5 or 6 seasons, and it's a good volleyball program. Billies are going to have their work cut out for them tonight. See if they can get one here as we're about to get hit by volleyball, Matt. See if they can knock off front runner of the district tonight.
And what should be a great matchup between the 4th place team in the district right now and the 2nd place team. In the
Billies.
Right now.
You got them in their home gym. You got to try to get one of those when you can, and they're going to come out tonight swinging. See what happens. We're about 12 minutes away from the first serve, guys. Please join us after these words from our sponsors.
I actually think choosing to partner with Fredericksburg Realty is intentionally choosing to extend your family. There's really no other way to say it. We may not even know exactly what we're looking for, but just that personal touch.
Exceeding expectations, yeah.
Winter, spring, summer, fall, HCP has it all. Everything you need and want for any season. Fireplaces, fire logs, heating for your home, and fire pits for the yard. Indoor and outdoor grills. Propane for your grill, your home, or your RV. From A to Z, everything propane for all seasons. Just ask us. Find us online at hillcountrypropaneinc.com or come to the showroom at 1240 State Highway 16 in Fredericksburg. Hill Country Propane Inc. Go propane.
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Welcome to Mr. Gatti's Pizza, your place to eat, relax, and have some fun. From hot, cheesy pizza fresh out of the oven to a full buffet loaded with your favorites, there's something for everyone. Grab your food and grab a seat to watch a family show or catch the game in our sports room. Then head to the game room where the fun never stops. Food, games, parties, and repeat is Mr. Gatti's Pizza.
Since 1923, Arrowhead Bank has proudly served the Texas Hill Country with a commitment that never wavers, to be safe, sound, and here when you need us. From traditional banking services to innovative digital products, we've got you covered wherever you go. Our success is built on personal relationships with our customers and involvement in our communities. For more than 100 years, we've been an enduring presence in the Texas Hill Country, and we're not planning on going anywhere. Arrowhead Bank, for a better brand of banking. Member FDIC.
DR Welding and Construction is proud to serve the Texas Hill Country as your premier choice for metal building construction. We use high-quality, American-made materials and take pride in precise, detailed workmanship on every project. From carports and horse barns to barns with living quarters, equipment sheds, and airplane hangars, we build it to last. Call DR Welding and Construction today, and let's get started on your build.
Today's coverage is brought to you by the Fredericksburg Realty Group, Citizens Insurance Agency, the FISD Education Foundation, Hill Country Propane, and by Mr. Gatti's Pizza.
And welcome back. Both teams on the floor warming up. We're just moments away from the first serve between the Davenport Wolves and your Fredericksburg Battling Billies.
Yeah, we mentioned, Matt, the Davenport Wolves come into Fredericksburg second place in district. They lost the 4-set match to Wimberley. Talked to Coach Taylor Toso, who's been at Davenport. I think this is her 3rd year. She's been in she's been in some really good programs. She was an assistant. I got to know her as an assistant when she was at Lake Travis. Then went to San Antonio O'Connor, 2 storied 6A programs in the state of Texas. She has done a great job at Davenport High School, building a culture. I mentioned a brand new school. All of us Fredericksburg coaches really hope they go 5A at the next alignment, but somehow she says they're going to be they'll be in our district again next year. But yeah, they do a great job. They have they play fast volleyball. They're going to be solid at almost every position. The libero solid, setter solid. They lost. What Coach Toso said was perhaps the best player in the district, sophomore outside hitter that tore her ACL earlier in the year, and they subbing a freshman in, and Coach Toso said the freshman is a freshman. And we've heard that before, right, Matt? That freshman outside hitter from Wimberley. We've got some freshmen. The younger group, there's a lot of strength in numbers in those underclassmen in our district this year. But yeah, I'm expecting a good match. Like as I said in the intro, the Billies are trying to scrap and claw, get a win back. It's a big week for them. We got Davenport here tonight, and then Friday is Canyon Lake, which they're really trying to revenge that loss, the first district game to Canyon Lake. So should be good. Now, the matchups are the matchups. They've won some really good big games this year in Davenport, and they're one of the favorites. They're state ranked. They were a little disappointed. They lost to Wimberley, but it's almost playoff time, and we're getting close. We only have 6 matches left in the volleyball season, 3 weeks. So it's going to be fast and furious finish to the end, as it always is. We'll look here at the Davenport Wolves. I'll go through these for us. Number 1, Addison Miller, a senior. Number 2, senior Cameron Williams, junior. Number 3, Dakota Hart. Number 4, a junior, Sarah Shobat. How something like that, right, man? Number 5, a senior, Alexis Dahl. Number 7, a sophomore, Mackenzie Myers. Number 8, a sophomore, Brindley Greer. Number 9, another Dahl, and sophomore, Kylie Dahl. 10, a senior, Amiri Ellis. Senior, number 11, Lily Brockman. A junior, number 12, Grace Harcrow. There's the freshman outside hitter, number 13, Aaliyah Buford. 15, a junior, Kaylee Dietz. 17, Taylor Stumbaugh, a junior. And 18, a sophomore, Aubrey Dyson. As I said, the Davenport Wolves are coached by head coach Taylor Toso.
And now, as you can see on the screen, the roster for your Battling Billies. Number 1, Lila Aldridge, she's a junior. Number 2, Abby Kate Adams, sophomore. Number 3, Brady Stickler, she's a freshman. Number 4, Kate Manius, sophomore. Number 5, Jory Yensky, sophomore. Number 6, Delilah Emmel, freshman. Number 7, Kate Raymer, senior. Number 8, Poppy Heath, a freshman. Number 9, Allie Page Tamez, senior. Number 10, Drew Broomdrett, the freshman. And number 13, Allison Wyrick, a junior. And rounding out the roster, number 14, Eve Weiss, she's a junior. Coach for Fredericksburg, head coach Jamie Canese, assistants Amy Yost and Toria Dutton. As this Fredericksburg team, last game of the first round of district play, coming to this one 2-2. Their wins against Bandera and last Friday against Long Creek, and they find themselves in 4th place in this district.
Yeah, their cameraman has Willa Heap there on the lineup. You notice she was not on the roster this evening. She practiced yesterday, then can't fight this sickness that she has. So I know Willa is cheering on these young ladies from home tonight. Hope to see you in the gym Friday, Willa, competing with your squad. But yeah, Matt, I mean, there's already Wimberley at 35 wins on the year, Davenport at 27. 2 quality programs that are front leading this district. But we, I talked to Coach Toso and with conversations with Coach Canese in the past, our little pocket of the region, and we've been saying this for years. Our little area pocket is of the state is real heavy in volleyball. You can go back probably 10, 12 years. The regional champ has come out of either our district or that Belleville district. When Belleville is in the region with Belleville, Needville, it's our district and their district that has been winning the district and heading to the state tournament. So, I kind of looking at state rankings, it's no different this year. Wimberley and Davenport are the head of the class. But, it's why you play the games, Matt. We'll see if the Billies can scrap and claw and play some defense and block some balls and serve tough. That serving and passing war, the first contact will be tough. You see there in the background, the other senior, Allie Page, has her arm in a sling over there. So we've talked about the Davenport injuries, and 2 of the 3 seniors for Fredericksburg are visiting too many doctors. And it's all injuries are all part of it. Our football team's in the same boat. It's part of high school athletics. We play a lot of games. These kids' bodies take a toll, and the weight room and eating well and staying healthy is the key to a good season. And we hope both those 2 seniors get healthy soon and can finish their senior season on a high note with some playoff wins. So we are about 4 minutes away here from national anthem and introduction. So let's hear a word from our sponsors. Thank you to the sponsors of Billies.Live. I'm going to give them a shout out that are able to sponsor this broadcast so we can see Billy sports all across the country. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
My name is Kevin Hurd, and I'm the operations manager here at Citizens Insurance Agency. We've been in Fredericksburg for over 100 years, and our agents have 30-plus years of experience in protecting our community in uncertain times. The future has always been uncertain. But whether you're starting something new or protecting what you love, we've got you covered. Citizens Insurance Agency, 100 years strong, and we're still here.
For 25 years, Fredericksburg Eye Associates has provided state-of-the-art eye care to our community. Soon, cataract surgery will be offered at the new Texas Hill Country Surgery Center in Fredericksburg, more comfortable and convenient than ever. We're also welcoming Dr. Giovanni Campagna, a San Antonio native with advanced training in cataract and glaucoma care, joining Doctors Ann Plenicky and Charles Cohn in serving the Hill Country. Fredericksburg Eye Associates. Come see the difference.
In the Texas Hill Country, no 2 properties or people are alike.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we don't take a cookie-cutter approach.
Whether you're buying or selling, our dedicated specialists walk with you through every detail from contract to closing.
Because real estate isn't just business, it's personal. And you deserve the confidence of expert guidance every step of the way.
The Real Estate Advisory Team of Fredericksburg. Local experts.
Trusted results.
Fredericksburg's the ultimate small town. I love the community here. $15, $20 million a year of taxes gets taken away, and that's a big impact on the school district. Every dollar that comes to the foundation, whether it's a donation or a grant or endowment annuity, that's not subject to recapture. That stays right here. This is something that will give back to our students and teachers forever. Donations are essential, but endowments last forever.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. Have you ever thought about retiling a bathroom but don't know which tile to pick? Come see us. Have you ever wanted to paint but you don't have an eye for paint colors? Come see us. Are you tired of that sun coming through the windows when your favorite Ball and Billy team is on TV? Come see us for that as well. Do you want a beautiful wood floor but aren't sure which is the right one? Come by The Inside Story and let us make your house a home. The Inside Story, proud sponsors of the Ball and Billies. Go Goats!
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battlin' Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
When joint pain or injury threatens to slow you down, you deserve care that moves with you. At Texas Hill Country Orthopedics, we care for active families, student athletes, and weekend warriors with fellowship-trained expertise. From regenerative stem cell therapy to total joint replacement, we're here to help get you back to what matters. Now offering advanced surgical care at Legion Hill Country Surgery Center right here in Fredericksburg. World-class care right here at home.
Arizola's mission is to provide the community of Fredericksburg and the surrounding hill country with peace of mind, knowing they can contact one company to complete any project with honesty, perfection, and quality. Whether you need plumbing, construction, or home services, we are committed to upholding these values. Arizola Plumbing and Home Services, 830-998-4336.
Quality dental care starts here at Creek Street Dental. Our services include wisdom tooth extractions, sedation dentistry, and dental implants delivered with the latest technology and a focus on patient comfort. Dr. McBride, Dr. Montgomery, and our team are committed to building lasting relationships and maintaining your family's best dental health. Visit us at the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Do you ever feel like we've waited too long to plan all this stuff?
Every day. Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
It's never too late to take the next step in the right direction. From retirement planning to investment guidance, Joseph Financial Partners brings clarity and peace of mind.
I'm so glad we made the call.
Me too. Go Billies. Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
And welcome back. Both teams being introduced right now. We're moments away from first serve between the Battling Billies and the Wolves.
Yeah, Matt, you see the pink volleyballs the Battling Billies are holding tonight. Tonight is Dig Pink Night. A rallying, a night of fundraising and attention to dig out cancer. Dig Pink is the theme for the night, and just an awareness of cancer awareness, if you will, of the continued fight for research and trying to put an end to the terrible disease called cancer. So the Battling Billies will be throwing out pink balls to the crowd. We had a little ceremony before the game where they recognized those in the crowd in attendance who have been battling that terrible disease. So October is Cancer Awareness Month all across the country, and here in Fredericksburg we're on board doing the same thing.
As the Billies, they're coming off of a win last week against Long Creek. Much needed win for the Billies after falling last week to a really, really good Wimberley team. And another test here at home against Davenport, state ranked 19th in the state.
Yeah, and I think that 19, that ranking of 19 is a little underranked. I personally, that looking at their schedule up and down, they've played a lot of 5A, 6A teams across the state, and their losses are real quality losses. So. The rankings, and it's not like college football playoff system where you're trying to get into the final, 8 now? It's more, at this point of the year, it's all about district standings. And, with this crazy system we have of playoffs now, Fredericksburg makes the playoffs, will be Division I. Davenport, the largest enrollment school in our district. Fredericksburg is second. So these two teams make the playoffs. One will be considered the winner of District 26 4A, the other one runner-up, and we'll go into the Division I bracket. We're really close here to see. Matt, our title sponsor tonight, there you see on the scoreboard, Fredericksburg Realty Group and Texas Ranch Realty Team. Fredericksburg Realty has been a staple of the Fredericksburg Realty scene here for years. You can experience the highest level of expertise and service from a team 100% dedicated to making your property dreams come true. Simple to find. Go on fredericksburgrealty.com. When you reach out to Fredericksburg Realty, tell the Kopp family that Coach Roemer sent you and Billies.Live sent you to help you. They'll help you with all of your real estate needs across the Hill Country. So it looks like we are checking lineups, Matt. The lineup for Fredericksburg looks much the same. I expect Brady Stickler to, as she did on Friday, take the place of Willa Heap, who's been starting on the right side. Paige and I called that match on Friday, and it was 60 points, 31-29, set one. So, and before we get started here with the first serve from Lila Aldrich, take a peek into a word from Diamond W Specialties.
Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
And after that peek in, as you see, the Billies got the first point of the match.
There was the freshman outside hitter, hit one a little bit long there.
A good short serve by Aldrich. Almost resulted in an ace. Now back with the Wolves.
Oh. Kay Roemer thought that was on the line.
As that was Brindley Greer with the attack.
And she gets credit for a kill. Kay Roemer and June Brundrett did a great job. Almost stood her up there and got a kill. Let's see, from the baseline camera into the block. And, ooh.
Looked like it fell on the line.
Ooh. Kay Roemer was right.
The Wolves get away with one there. Now 1-1, Yansky on the outside.
That ball is tight.
That one wide. That one from Alexis Dahl. The junior goes wide, so 2-1 Billies lead. And Davenport, just like one of those teams that Fredericksburg faced last week in our last home game on Tuesday, Wimberley. They could throw a bunch of girls at you.
Yeah, a bunch of hitters. Bunch of hitters coming at the Billy defense here.
And that's Buford down the middle. Tracking it down. Good hustle from the Billies.
Run out. Joriansky over there ran out of Fredericksburg Realty over there, didn't she? Shout out to our title sponsor there. Ran out of Realty toward that water cooler over there.
As you see on the First United replay, Buford getting the kill there for Davenport. Brundrett hits that one over. Tight set, gets it over, and there's number 17, Stumball, getting the kill.
Yeah, great job by their setter there. Saved that tight ball, and boy, 17 hung in the air there. Swiped it to her left for a kill.
Roemer outside to Yansky. Yansky will try, and Yansky gets a kill.
Hey, Matt, how many dolls are on that lineup over there? Two sisters?
Dolls, Alexis and Kylie.
Yeah, one of them's number 3, Libero, right? That Alexis?
Number 5 is Alexis Dahl, and number 9 is Kylie. As there's Kate Manius with the serve. And there's one of the dolls right there. She'll get a kill. That's Alexis Dahl, the junior.
I think there's been a doll playing for Davenport volleyball since that school opened. The volleyball community is ready for those sisters to graduate for sure.
And back to serve, that is Sarah Chabal, the junior. That one pushed over. That's going to be a kill from Cameron Williams as she gets her first kill on the night. Davenport leads early 5-3. Here's Chabot again. Aldrich with the bump set to Wyrick.
Here's Dahl again on the near side, finds the sideline, gets it past a diving Aldridge.
You know, there's a lot of video watched in the weeks, on nights not ending in Tuesday and Friday, and I think that Davenport has figured out that back corner from the Billies stays open quite a bit.
Here's Yansky, back row attack. That one just going to go long.
Joy spun one there to the back corner to try to find a line shot kill of her own. Just came up a little long there. First United Bank replay. Woo, close.
Back row attack this time from Abby Kate, the libero. Dig from Roemer. Wyrick hits it first time, but she's going to get a kill. That's her first.
Nice job there in transition. Allison, seeing that first ball contact on tight on top of the net, was ready to find the back corner of her own shot over there.
And here's Yansky serving at 4-7, tries to go short there, but that one's into the net. Service error from the Billies makes it 8-4 Wolves. As in comes Brindley Greer for the Wolves.
Davenport, another one of those offenses. Ball is going to be spread around by two setters.
Roemer bumps that to Poppy Heap. Bumps that, they go outside to Williams. And Williams on the attack there on the far side gets another kill. That's two for her.
Here on the First United replay, you'll see out there at that far antenna, just lined up a little bit. Allison's got to close that block and penetrate over the net.
Heap pushes that one over, now back with the Wolves. Williams tries to go cross court, push back over. Now back with the Wolves. They go the quick set, and there's Taylor Stumbaugh, making it 10-4 Davenport. And we got a timeout called. Wolves starting off strong, 10-4, and we'll take a real quick break after this.
Fredericksburg has put its confidence in Security State Bank and Trust for over 80 years, and now that same honesty and integrity is available for wealth management. We're not so much about timing the market, but time in the market. Not chasing returns, but capturing them. And not just for the affluent either. We're here to help anyone with their financial goals. A custom portfolio product based on your plan, your goals, your purpose. Give us a call today, 990-7750.
One phone call to Bee Creek was all it took, and our speeds, crazy fast. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet.
And welcome back after the timeout. 10-7, here's Alexis Dahl back to serve for the Wolves. Roemer bump sets to Stickler. And on the far, on the near side here, that's number 8. She goes long. That was Brindley Greer.
You know, Matt, I'm looking here at these stats. Davenport has 10 points, 8 kills already. And no player has more than 2. So you're going to speak to that very balanced offense. Those middle blockers from Fredericksburg don't really know where to go. There are a lot of attackers.
And Williams there finds an opening, just taps that one over. No one was there on the far antenna side.
Yeah, that's freshman Poppy Heap there was reading middle. She thought the middle was going to get the ball. She's over there to help Allison Wyrick on a block. Opens up that spot she vacated.
And free balled over now, back with the Wolves. Go to Williams again, goes cross court, finds her spot. Williams leads the Wolves in kills so far with 4.
Yeah, I think Coach Toso has done, the scouting report from Coach Toso is right on the spot. They keep attacking. It's almost as if they know where the Billies are going before the Billies get there.
There's Addison Miller with the serve. Wyrick goes deep there, a nice dig from the back. Free balled over. Now back with the Wolves. Setter dump, it's beautiful play there from number 9, Kylie Dahl.
Yeah, great play there by the setter. Looks like she's going to set one of the 3 hitters and pushed it right into the campfire on the other side.
Addison Miller again with the serve. Roemer goes far outside to Heap, and she stood up. That's the duo of Williams and number 13, Aaliyah Buford.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. She's playing in the middle. That's a big block there from a freshman.
Williams does lead the team in blocks with 37. Hit back over, that's going to go wide. Looks like it threw off the Billies, it went off the light.
Yeah, this servers from Davenport are tough. It's a fast tempo float serve tonight. It's giving the Billies serve receive a little trouble here. Can't get in system, that'll help though.
Addison Miller with a service error there. Makes it 15-6. Billies need a big run to get back into this one. Down 15-6, Abby Kate Adams, the libero for the Billies, back to serve. And there's Dahl Buford. That one clipped off the tape and it gets down. There's Aaliyah Buford with another kill.
And timing from Davenport there, just a little off. She rolled it into the top of the tape, and Poppy Heap almost got a dig there. Couldn't get that second touch though.
Here's Cameron Williams. Serve straight to Yansky. Back set, that one's going to be free balled over. And it's going to work out for the Billies. After the free ball from the freshman Heap. He's going to get a kill there on the free ball. Now here's Lila Aldridge back to serve. One of the best servers that this Fredericksburg team boasts. It's a dig from the back row from Aldridge. Weiss, the set out to Yansky, and that's 2 straight points now for the Billies.
Nice fast swing there by Jory. Went thumb up, found the ball down the line there. Watch her finish here. She went thumb up and spun it to that back corner for a kill.
Aldridge again goes short. Williams with the set, out to Buford, and that's going to go long. So 3 straight points now for the Billies. Makes it 16-9. Davenport still leads.
Toughest spot to pass from here is where Lila Aldridge was serving that ball to. Now she's going to go to the other corner. In-system ball for Davenport here.
Williams again to Buford. Serve looked a little bit out wide. Buford goes into the antenna there. It's 4 straight now for the Billies.
Yeah, Coach Tosso not real happy with that first ball touch on her
Aldridge
side.
Goes aggressive there and missed the back line, goes long.
And she put charge in that one, didn't she? That's part of what we've been talking about, though, of setting it up, of short ball, long ball mixture.
And Greer, aggressive serve there, straight to Weiss. Weiss can't do anything about that one, makes it 18-10. Great serve from Greer.
Should be their second ace of the night so far.
Here's Greer with another one, just hits the tape and goes back on the side of Davenport.
They've done most of their damage from the front row attackers tonight, for sure. But their setters have stayed at the net pretty much in system the whole night.
And now here's another threat for the Billies at the service line. Kate Roemer, the setter.
Well, that's a fast tempo set there, Matt. It did not get very high above the top of the antenna, and outside hitter was ready before the block was set and pressed over the net.
That's Dahl getting another kill. I believe that's number 3 for her. Short serve this time. Roemer, cross-court set to Jory Yansky.
Jory responds with a nice kill of her own there. Good set here by Kate. You saw the middle just a little late.
Makes it 19-12. Here's Kate Manius, the sophomore, back to serve. Billies trail by 7 here in set number 1. That one free balled over now. Chance here for the Billies. Aldrich with the set. Yansky again. Nice dig there from the libero. Williams tries to set her dump. Aldrich is there.
A nice transition swing there by Allison Wyrick.
Very fast play here from both sides. Quick set, Roemer ready for that one. And it hits the light. And
yeah, nice rally there by both teams. Billies were about to send over a free ball, but the light standard got in the way. Those are kind of important, Matt. Gotta have the lights up there.
Here's Kylie Dahl, sophomore. Abby Kate Adams set to Wyrick. Go outside to Dahl. She goes wide, but a point for the Wolves.
Yeah, I keep talking about the tempo of the offense on the other side. That ball was set pretty tight, or set so fast. You watch here, Brady it makes you uncomfortable. Just that tempo, you don't feel like you're ready. She reached over. Yeah, it was a nice kill by there outside there.
Quick set, beautiful dig there from Aldridge. Now back over with the Billies. Yansky will try. Davenport free balls it over. Go to Yansky once again, big swing.
Oh, you gotta like that swing. You can see the Billies are trying to match that tempo and having some success on offense. Just swung that ball just a bit wide.
22-12 short serve. Go to Wyrick this time. And Wyrick's gonna get blocked. That's the duo of Buford and Williams once again. Timeout call by the Billies at 23-12. All Davenport here in set number 1.
Yeah, as I said, the speed of that offense just makes you uncomfortable. It's the same of every sport, right? While football coaches try to go up tempo, the run and press basketball teams, it's quick. We'll be right back after this quick word from our sponsors.
Everyone's journey is different, whether it's saving from your first paycheck or managing a complex portfolio.
And no matter where you start, we help you create a plan that's tailored to your needs.
And we're here to help, scheduling meetings and keeping things on track.
From building your first nest egg
to protecting multi-million-dollar assets, every decision matters.
We focus on strategies that give you clarity, control, and peace of mind.
And the first step is simple. Just come meet with us to discuss goals and solutions to accomplish them.
And we're back. With a big block from the duo of Williams and Stumball. Davenport commanding lead here in set number 1, 23-12.
I'll tell you though, the Billies here in the last 5 or 6 points have really had some really good rallies and trying to match that tempo of offense to defense.
Roemer to Wyrick. Blocked but pushed back over by Wyrick. Williams tries to go cross court. Aldrich is there. Roemer out to Yansky to touch it over. And once again, that is Kylie Dahl, set her dump. Makes it 24-12.
Yeah, you saw Coach Canesi over there. I don't know if the camera showed her right away, but she's making the blocking motion to Allison Wyrick. Allison just has her hands a little low there and not ready for that ball.
That was the second one of those from Dahl. A great job from the setter position, and there's Wyrick with a block. On the touch over by Williams.
She had her hands a little higher on that one. Nice press here. You see she goes short, and Allison was ready for the block.
Yansky with the serve. Dahl back set to her sister. It's going to work out as the sister connection there helps Davenport in the set. 25-13 over the Billies.
Got some adjustments to make. I felt like the Billies there toward the end of the first set made some adjustments, starting to get comfortable with the tempo of play. We'll see if they can start strong here in the second set. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors on Billies.Live.
Winter, spring, summer, fall, HCP has it all. Everything you need and want for any season. Fireplaces, fire logs, heating for your home, and fire pits for the yard. indoor and outdoor grills, propane for your grill, your home, or your RV. From A to Z, everything propane for all seasons. Just ask us. Find us online at hillcountrypropaneinc.com or come to the showroom at 1240 State Highway 16 in Fredericksburg. Hill Country Propane Inc. Go propane.
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Welcome to Mr. Gatti's Pizza, your place to eat, relax, and have some fun. From hot, cheesy pizza fresh out of the oven to a full buffet loaded with your favorites, there's something for everyone. Grab your food and grab a seat to watch a family show or catch the game in our sports room. Then head to the game room where the fun never stops. Food, games, parties, and repeat. It's Mr. Gatti's Pizza.
Since 1923, Arrowhead Bank has proudly served the Texas Hill Country with a commitment that never wavers, to be safe, sound, and here when you need us. From traditional banking services to innovative digital products, we've got you covered wherever you go. Our success is built on personal relationships with our customers and involvement in our communities. For more than 100 years, we've been an enduring presence in the Texas Hill Country, and we're not planning on going anywhere. Arrowhead Bank, for a better brand of banking. Member FDIC.
DR Welding and Construction is proud to serve the Texas Hill Country as your premier choice for metal building construction. We use high-quality, American-made materials and take pride in precise, detailed workmanship on every project. From carports and horse barns to barns with living quarters, equipment sheds, and airplane hangars, we build it to last. Call DR Welding and Construction today, and let's get started on your build.
Today's coverage is brought to you by Strayer & Olfers, Arrowhead Bank, DR Welding and Construction, Fredericksburg Eye Associates, and by The Inside Story.
And we're back after the set was won by Davenport 25-13. Their talent on full display there in set number one.
Yeah, offense, I mentioned they kind of won that match at the net there, or the set at the net. They had 14 kills, and these are the unofficial Billies.Live stats done by Esther Finley back in the truck. I have 14 kills, 5 errors for Davenport compared to 4 kills for the Billies. And some of that is won at the net, but a lot of it is also contributed by the back row. There are no holes back there on the defense. Number 3, the libero for Davenport, a junior, Dakota Hart, is as solid as they come. She's been one of the best liberos in the district. I know last year, this year, I think she was on the team as a freshman, but was not the libero. And yeah, man, they defense. It's a well-oiled machine. All phases of the game, from defense, serving, setting, hitting. Billy's going to have to slow them down.
Here's Zienski on the near side. Great dig there from Dakota Hart, but
yeah, I got number 12 there in the net for Davenport. So there's a good start. As I said late in set one, it felt like the Billies were staying aggressive and getting used to this tempo of offense that they got to play defense against.
A short serve. A big swing. Free ball now back over. Williams. And that was number 13, Buford.
Yeah, you saw Billy's getting excited there. Abby Kate Adams with a huge dig. Kept the ball in play, and then Davenport mistimed the offense. But a great set there by their setter.
Look at that swing, and then even better dig by Abby Kate Adams.
Setter there from Davenport tried to go back to the middle, just mistimed it.
Williams again. Buford, another big swing. Time works out for her.
I think she went back after that dig and said, "Give me the ball again, setter." let's try it again, and she moved that one up toward the middle. You know, Matt, Paige and I joked last week that the court is a 30 by 30 square on each side, 900 square feet, and you can't really cover it all with 6 people.
And Zagensky, she's blocked. Kept alive momentarily, but once again, that's Williams at the net, making her presence known.
Yeah, good hustle there by Abby Kate to try to keep that ball alive. 2-2 here to start set 2.
Brindley Greer, another serve. Roemer going to Yenski again, touches it over the blockers. Big from the back row, Roemer goes to Yenski again. Alexis Dahl with the dig. Touch back over by Brundrett. Pretty good rally going on between both teams. Dakota Hart. Bump set to Alexis Dahl, and there is June Brundrett and Brady Stickler.
Yeah, a little freshman duo
that
over there.
Freshman
blocking.
duo, yep.
Yeah, that's a big block there by June Brundrett. Great job, number 10. Can't teach tallness, can you?
Here is Kate Manius back to serve. Williams tight set to Alexis Dahl. Aldridge to Stickler. Williams to the big swinging Buford.
Boy, if they're in system, Buford's going to rotate to the back row here, but man, she started set 2. I think the adjustment from Coach Toso was let's get the middles involved. The ball, when they're in system, the ball has gone to them predominantly every set here to start the second set.
That serve goes wide from Dakota Hart. 4-3 Billies lead early in set number 2. A quick reminder to like, share, comment, and subscribe to catch up on anything Billies.Live and anything having to do with Fredericksburg athletics. As that serve goes into the net, 2 straight service errors back to back. Makes it 4-4.
Yeah, let's see here if the Billies can side this ball out, be the first to 5, and try to get first to 10 here in set 2.
And here's Kylie Dahl back to serve. Goes straight to Abby Kate. Roemer, quick set to Wyrick. Dahl to Williams. Stickler there. Heap. Blocked by Williams and Stumball, and tried to push back over by Yenski, and she goes into the net there. Davenport first to 5.
You know, Jory there looked like she wasn't quite sure what to do with that ball.
Another serve from
Good
Kylie
pass.
Dahl. Now Dahl goes to her sister, and the sister connection once again works out for Davenport. 6-4 now. You see here on the First United replay, Kylie to Alexis. The Dahl sisters hooking up there. Another point for Davenport. Roemer back set to Stickler. Dig there from Dakota Hart. And there's Alexis Dahl going into the net there, attacking error.
Yeah, you see on the replay here, just tried to go tight, back down the line. Good block set up there.
Eve Weiss with the serve, a low set. Pushed back over by Stumball. And on the overpass, there's number 17, Stumball, cleaning that one up, making it 7-5 Wolves.
But I tell you, Matt, both these setters from Davenport are clean and solid. They present their hitters with a lot of offensive opportunities.
Roemer bump set to Heap.
Good coverage there by Abby Kate.
Didn't
quite clear the net.
Block. That duo of Williams and Stumball not making it easy on the Fredericksburg hitters. 8-5 now. And there's going to be a service ace from Alexis Dahl there. Makes it 9-5.
Boy, real quick, real fast, that lead. There was 4 points right in a row there. You see.
And that's how it started in set number 1, too. A couple back and forth points, and then Davenport really putting it on the Billies. Same thing happening here in set number 2 as Davenport now leads by 5.
Yeah, wasn't it just, I think the Billies had a lead at 5-4. Dahl goes back there to serve, and next thing you know, they've got 10.
A short serve, and Alexis Dahl can do it in the front row, but she can also do it in the service line there. It's 11-5.
I'm telling you, our district is ready for all the Dahl sisters to graduate from the volleyball gym.
Roemer goes to Heap. Dahl with a dig. Williams tries to go cross court. There's Williams with another kill.
Their decision making on offense is something to watch and appreciate. That's a sharp angle. It's a hard dig there for Eve Weiss to make.
Roemer touches it over. Stood up at the net. Roemer hits it back over. Cross court set. Weiss with a dig. Heap on the near side. A little joust to the net. Now back with the Billies. Heap will try again. Here's Dakota Hart. Another dig in the back row, and there's Williams.
Well, they do a great job of stretching that middle back. It's from one corner to the other corner. Timeout Billies here with the score 13-5. We'll be back after this short break. Now we're going to see a replay here. There's that back corner. Got to anticipate that shot just a little bit more. We have a few seconds here for a word from Billies.Live sponsors.
My name is Kevin Hurd, and I'm the operations manager here at Citizens Insurance Agency. We've been in Fredericksburg for over 100 years, and our agents have 30-plus years of experience in protecting our community in uncertain times. The future has always been uncertain. But whether you're starting something new or protecting what you love, we've got you covered. Citizens Insurance Agency, 100 years strong, and we're still here.
See the stats? We got stats.
And we're back after the timeout. Davenport 13-5. Strong start here in set number 2. And those last couple of points, Cameron Williams putting on display the wide array of shots that she can hit.
Yeah, number 17, Stumball, has done a great job blocking. Yeah, Allison Wyrick snuck that one under, but touch, official rules, they touched the floor there for a kill.
Now 13-6, Abby Kate Adams back to serve. Goes straight to Alexis Dahl there. Williams again. And Williams right now cannot be stopped.
That was a crafty shot there. Here on the First United replay, you'll see this kind of a little hook shot back behind her. Eve Weiss never saw that one coming.
And here's Addison Miller, the senior.
No one else hits that ball like that.
Goes into the net there. Service error from Miller. Makes it 14-7.
I'm looking here at the stats. They have 22 kills already, Matt, to the Billies 6. Hit that one a little flat. Almost got it to trickle over there.
Aldridge short serve. There's Buford on the attempt. Brundrett down the middle. It's going to work out. So June Brundrett gets a kill. That's her first.
She's been a little bit of a highlight tonight. She's got some blocks, and that's a good swing there by number 10.
Aldridge again, floating serve. Kylie Dahl to Williams, cross court. And there's Cameron Williams once again. Here in set number 2, it's been the Cameron Williams show for Davenport. They take a 15-8 lead. And here's Williams going back to the service line.
She is setting when she's on the back, hitting when she's on the front. You've said her name a lot tonight, Matt.
Tori Yansky, a response there. Makes it 15-9.
Yeah, great response there by Jory. You know, when the score gets like this, 15-9, stay aggressive. You got nothing to lose.
Kate Raymer. It's Dakota Hart. And then a big swing from Brindley Greer. Goes long on that one. Now 15-10. Billies trying to claw their way back here in set number 2. Williams set to Buford. Buford, another big swing down the middle, goes long.
Coach Toso over there on the sideline was thinking the ball was touched off the block. The official said no.
Aggressive serve. Now Williams, they try to execute the slide, and there's Jory Yansky with a block on Grace Harcrow. And here's the replay on that block. Off the hand of Yansky.
Great timing there. Tell you while we get ready to serve, a good time to hear a word from Fredericksburg Education Foundation. Maybe after this play. Overpass.
On the overpass.
Donations are essential, but endowments last forever.
Billy's on a 5-0 scoring run after it was 15-8.
Yeah, we talked about how fast Davenport got away. Fredericksburg's clawed back into this one.
And an ace from Kate Raymer. As the Billies within 1 point of the Wolves.
Coach Toso is going to take this time out.
And there's the bench from the Billies. Getting into this match right here, set number 2, 15-14, Davenport leads.
For 25 years, Fredericksburg Eye Associates has provided state-of-the-art eye care to our community. Soon, cataract surgery will be offered at the new Texas Hill Country Surgery Center in Fredericksburg, more comfortable and convenient than ever. We're also welcoming Dr. Giovanni Campagna, a San Antonio native with advanced training in cataract and glaucoma care, joining doctors Ann Plenicky and Charles Cohn in serving the Hill Country. Fredericksburg Eye Associates. Come see the difference.
In the Texas Hill Country, no two properties or people are alike.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we don't take a cookie-cutter approach.
Whether you're buying or selling, our dedicated specialists walk with you through every detail from contract to closing.
Because real estate isn't just business, it's personal. And you deserve the confidence of expert guidance every step of the way.
The Real Estate Advisory Team of Fredericksburg. Local experts.
Trusted results.
And we're back just like that. Billies within 1. Tight set there by Williams, but point Billies, they tie it up at 15. And we mentioned the fast play for Davenport. How about the Billies responding just like that? 7 straight points. And now make that 8 straight points.
A great job there by Kate Raymer, mixing it up. She's got a couple aces in this service run. Billies take a lead, 16-15.
Raymer, another serve. Straight to Alexis Dahl. They go to Dahl again, back row.
Is she a senior, Matt?
Alexis Dahl's a junior.
Oh, gosh.
And the other Dahl, a sophomore.
Yeah, she, you saw the setter's like, okay, let me go back to my old trusty kill machine back here. And a great swing back to that back corner.
Raymer goes to Yansky.
Oh, great coverage, Abby Kate.
Brett touches it over. Williams with the bump set. Raymer set to Yansky. Gets over the block. And then there's Buford. She's been flashing her athleticism and her shot making from the middle.
Yeah, she's here. Kind of like that freshman from Wimberley we talked last week about, has all the shots. That's fast. Look, Kate came in thinking it was going to be a short tip, and she gave it some juice along the sideline.
Stickler goes down the middle. Free balled over. Another chance here for the Billies. Out to Yansky. Dig from Alexis Dahl. Touch over. Great dig from Abby Kate Adams. Free ball back to the Wolves. Williams to Buford. She stood up
Freshman blocking duo again.
The freshman duo of Brundrett and Stickler once again denying the other freshman in Aaliyah Buford.
Well, that's encouraging for the Billies to see that these freshmen are getting used to this tempo against really good teams.
Now it's 17 all. Kate Manius back to serve. Williams goes to Alexis Dahl.
Off the antenna, the official says.
Attacking error from Dahl makes it 18-17, Billy's lead. Williams, Dahl touches it over.
What a great crafty tip there by Alexis Dahl. Just right, she put it high enough to where the blockers can't reach it, and then close enough that Kate Roemer can't come make the dig.
So Alexis Dahl, that's kill number 8 for her.
18-18.
Roemer to Wyrick. Alexis Dahl cross court. A big swing there makes it 19-18 Wolves.
Had a great pass and serve receive there. Just a little mistiming there by Kate Roemer and Allison Wyrick. Gave an easy ball back to Davenport, and they converted it to a great transition kill.
19-18, back and forth. Late in set number 2, and there's a big service ace from Dakota Hart.
I think she peppered. If we can see a First United Bank replay back there, if she peppered that back line, that is super hard to. You got a split second to make the decision in or out.
And Davenport, another point, makes it 21-18.
Kate Roemer set that ball a little tight. The Billies are thinking the ball was touched by the block. We're going to have a great view. That ball was touched.
As you see
the
here
official said 4 touch and 4 touches by the Billies, but here comes
a better angle there. It looks like it was touched by.
You can see the crowd respond because we're showing it on this big screen in the gym, and man, that ball was touched. But God, it's such a big point of the set too, because that would have made it 19-20.
A backbreaker for the Billies there. It was a service ace, and then
everybody's shocked that it didn't. It came back, but can't change your mind. Can't go to replay.
So point Davenport. In the high school game, there's no replay. In the college game, there is.
Yeah.
Roemer cross court set to Wyrick.
Great response there, though.
Much needed response. Much needed kill from Allison Wyrick to make it 21-19 Wolves. Billy's looking for another run. Can it start here with Yansky behind the service line? And Williams, a great set to Alexis Dahl.
Boy, when they need a kill, number 5 rises to the occasion for sure. Got to tip your hat to them with that shot. What a great set. You see the setter there, Matt?
From her knees as
well. From her knees and found the hitter.
Our stats, it says 12 assists for Cameron Williams. Really doing it all for Davenport. Back row. No problem for Kylie Dahl. Touched over. Deep. That one off the block, and there's Kylie Dahl once again with a dig. Williams goes back corner. That's kill number 7 for Cameron Williams. 12 assists, 7 kills.
Yeah, Billy's doing a great job of making them earn points, and unfortunately Davenport is responding with some great transition kills.
So 23-19, that one straight to Yansky. Roemer to Wyrick.
Oh, just missed it.
Just missed that shot there.
That was a great
24-19.
Yeah, great pass from Jory. Good set from Kate. And just missed.
Inches away. And there's a service ace that's going to end the set at 25-19. Billies make it interesting, but Davenport has the last lap as they win 25-19.
Yeah,
set number 2.
Encouraging there for the Billies in set 2. They had a chance to take a set from Davenport. Let's see if they can muster some more courage and try to start set 3 strong. First United replay. Appreciate First United Bank, Brad Harden and his crew there to sponsor our replay machine tonight. See some highlights here from the Billies.
A lot of the points that help the Billies get back into that set number 2.
Yeah, good service run there. You see Kate Roemer with a couple aces, and the defense picked up a lot. We got a block here by June Burnett. That's what I'm saying. We got to turn, keep going. First thing we got to do is get one set and then keep playing.
When a community and school come together, classrooms become more than walls. They become places where students are inspired, teachers are empowered, and families feel connected.
Each year, though, millions of state dollars leave Fredericksburg ISD. That means outdated technology and frustrated classrooms. We can change that together.
The Fredericksburg Education Foundation is raising $500,000 to bring state-of-the-art technology to every classroom. Join us. Visit fisdkids.org/donate today.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. Have you ever thought about retiling a bathroom but don't know which tile to pick? Come see us. Have you ever wanted to paint but you don't have an eye for paint colors? Come see us. Are you tired of that sun coming through the windows when your favorite Ball and Billy team is on TV? Come see us for that as well. Do you want a beautiful wood floor but aren't sure which is the right one? Come by The Inside Story and let us make your house a home. The Inside Story, proud sponsors of the Ball and Billies. Go Goats!
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battlin' Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Today's coverage is brought to you by Joseph Financial Partners, Real Estate Advisory Team, More Supply and the Facets of Fredericksburg, and by Texas Hill Country Orthopedics.
This is Matt Self with Fritztown Reds Baseball. Our J4 trailers are vital to our Fritztown Reds organization, full of pitching machines, L screens, balls, ball caddies, bats, helmets, buckets, catching gear, basically whatever it takes to practice for the game. Josh has been great, and there are so many local benefits to a local business, and he goes above and beyond anytime we call him and need anything. Price was a real hit also with us.
J4 trailer, now that's a home run.
Don't let injury or joint pain slow you down. Expert care is right here in Fredericksburg.
At Texas Hill Country Orthopedics, we offer total joint replacement using computer-assisted, patient-specific technology.
Improving outcomes with PRP and regenerative stem cell therapy.
After covering teams like the Colorado Rockies and Cincinnati Bengals,
we're proud to serve the athletes of the Hill Country and be the official provider for the Battlin' Billies.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics world-class care, right here at home.
Today's coverage is brought to you by Arizola Plumbing and Home Services, Creek Street Dental, J4 Trailer, and by Security State Bank and Trust.
We're back after set number 2. The Wolves take that one 25-19, but despite that second set loss, Billy showing flashes of brilliance that really could build up that confidence here for set number 3.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it. That was an entertaining second set. Billy's come up 6 points short, but remember what it was 19-20. I mean, even the officials got involved in that set. It was so entertaining. 19-20, and we didn't get a call at the net. And then Davenport rose their play to see if we can
Aldridge goes long on that serve.
I was about to say, see if we can start strong, but I hate to give a free one there to start the third set, but here we go.
Davenport takes the first point of set number 3. Roemer bump set, Yansky. Cross court, another dig from Hart. There's Alexis Dahl, and she stood up by the duo of Roemer and Brundrett.
Well, I tell you, June Brunjett, we've said her name quite a bit tonight, more than some of the other matches. She's had a nice match here against Davenport. Great timing. As the season goes on, your block timing gets better and better and better through experience, and boy, she's done a really great job tonight blocking.
And that one just against the tape on the net.
That one sat up there for just a second, didn't it, before it decided which way to go.
That makes it 2-1. Davenport, both points for them on service errors.
A missed timing there from Kate Roemer to Brady Stickler. Good pass there by Jory Yansky. That first ball contact needs to stay sharp.
Here's Dakota Hart. Another serve. Brundrett pushes that one outside of the antenna.
I don't think we've made Davenport earn a point yet. We went service error. Here's a couple setting errors, attack errors. Got to settle down and stay aggressive.
And then another error there makes it 5-1 Davenport. Not the start the Billies were hoping. Start off set number 3. And then a service ace from Dakota Hart, making it 6-1.
You know, Matt, I've coached with your dad a couple basketball seasons. He'd be saying right now, uh-oh, I think we poked the bear. Because here comes the Davenport Wolves, it seems like.
Well, in this case, it would be the Wolf. But
the Wolf, right. Yeah, there's been a couple Wolves over there in maroon uniforms tonight playing really well.
So 6-2, Kate Manius back to serve. Williams to stun ball, kept alive, and free ball back over. And they go on the outside, great dig from Aldridge. Yansky, push shot, that one goes long. Billy's not liking that call whatsoever.
Let's see what the First United Bank replay tells us. And it's going to come down.
And that looked like that was in. Caught the line. Once again.
I think the line judge is hungry for dinner. Another little miscommunication here.
Had to readjust just to get that one over. Aldridge, another great dig. Kept alive. And finally falls for another kill for Davenport, making it 8-2.
You know, volleyball momentum, though. We were in this situation in the second set and took a lead at 16-15, but we need to clean up these errors for sure.
Goes wide, makes it 9-2. Timeout taken by the Billies at 9-2.
Looks like we're going to stay here, Matt. There's a split screen there of both huddles. You know, the Coach Toso from Davenport is probably just saying, guys, settle down, keep playing our game. And Coach Kanazy's talking about control the ball. Slow the game down, do what we do well. But first you got to, you know, that, as I said, that first ball contact, that touch has got to improve a little bit. We're just kind of in scramble mode. But, you know, you look out there, there's sophomores and freshmen predominantly on the front row tonight. Kate Roemer's the only senior playing tonight. And they're in a little bit different roles. So the communication here in the third set or the timing is just a little off.
Dahl serving at 9-2, and there's Kylie Dahl, serves up another ace. It's at 10-2.
There's that first ball touch I was talking about. Got to stay in system so you can run offense and attack. You got 3 hitters here. We got to be able to set all 3.
Roemer to Wyrick.
Oh, great dig.
Big swing, great dig from Kylie Dahl. Roemer again to Yansky this time. Another great dig, that one by Hart. Roemer this time to Wyrick, clipped
Another
off the
dig.
tape. Kylie Dahl with another dig. Stickler gets it through the block. There's Stickler with a kill.
Yeah, it's aggressive swings. Allison with the great swing, Jory with the great swing, and then Brady finishes it off with a kill through the block.
10-3, Yansky with the serve. Kylie Dahl goes to Stumball. Mistimed her jump there. There on the side of Davenport, that makes it 10-4. Billy's looking for a run just like they had in set number 2. Dahl to Williams. Dig from Abby Kate. Poppy Heap, the freshman. Bump set out to Alexis Dahl. Stickler, try again. Kylie Dahl again with a dig. And there's Williams. Goes down the line. There's Cameron Williams with her 8th kill of the match.
Yeah, nice fast arm swing, just sneaking it right inside the block of Brady Stickler. Kay Roemer can't quite come up with that dig. 8 assists for Williams and 12 kills tonight for her, Matt.
Roemer free-balled over by Heap. Setter dump, and believe that was Kylie Dahl with a kill. It's the 3rd time that Kylie Dahl's done that.
Yeah, got those back right, left back got to squeeze in a little bit. That's a nasty serve. Where the trajectory of that ball, Matt, and where it's landing is really difficult to get to. Because if you want to scoot up, you go right ahead. I'm going to now serve it to the back line.
Alexis Dahl after the service ace. Goes into the net there for error this time.
Yeah, you see there on our stat line on the screen there, Alexis Dahl with 10 kills and 4 aces tonight.
13-5. Here's Kylie to Williams. Williams gets another kill there. That's her 9th.
Yeah, Davenport with their 31st kill of the night. You got a 10 for Dahl, a 9 for Williams, and 8 for Buford.
Roemer out to Poppy Heap.
I like that
down
aggressive
the line,
swing.
but misses.
Yeah, we're seeing the evolution of Poppy Heap before our eyes here. That is a good swing. She's on top of the ball. Just swung it wide.
Free ball back over. There's Kylie Dahl, and there's Buford.
That's a great example. If we can see the First United Bank replay of that one, you can see here, she is in the air, Matt, and she's reading Abby Kate going, oh, you're not over there. Let me tip that ball over there.
It's 16-5. Williams there for that dig. Roemer to Wyrick. She stood up by Buford and Williams on the double block. Makes it 17-5. Here you can see on the First United replay the double block that makes it 17-5.
Billies with their 2nd and last timeout here of the 3rd set. Going to give us a chance to hear a word from some of our sponsors.
Arizola's mission is to provide the community of Fredericksburg and the surrounding hill country with peace of mind, knowing they can contact one company to complete any project with honesty, perfection, and quality. Whether you need plumbing, construction, or home services, we are committed to upholding these values. Arizola Plumbing and Home Services, 830-998-4336.
And we're back. After the timeout, Billies trail 17-5 in set number 3. There's Addison Miller with the serve for Davenport. Poppy Heat, block. Steve Weiss hits it back over, now with the Wolves. Kylie Dahl back set, and there's Buford down the middle.
Yeah, there's just options. The setter goes behind there, and she's ready. That's a heck of a swing from a freshman.
Your day, your story. Book cordially invited to capture your moments that matter.
Kylie Dahl once again to Williams. And with that kill, unofficially here on our Billies.Live stats, 12 assists and 10 kills for Williams. A double-double for Cameron Williams. Gorienski shot into the net. Makes it 20-5 Davenport. You can see there on Williams, 12 assists, 10 kills, 1 dig. A couple of blocks for her. Roemer the set out to Wyrick. So there's that Allison Wyrick. 4 kills for her.
Down the right angle there, a high off the block.
Abby Kate Adams with the serve. It looks like Kylie Dahl, the setter, was into the net.
While they regroup here, let's hear a word from Fredericksburg Standard Radio Post.
Fredericksburg Standard Radio Post, serving Gillespie County since 1888.
Hart bump set.
Great dig by Abby Kate Adams on that sharp angle.
There's Alexis Dolph in the back row. Great dig from Abby Kate. And Heat goes long on that one. Makes it 21-7 Wolves.
Such a fine line when you're up against a team like Davenport where they come at you from all different angles. You're just in scramble mode for so many points. A shout out to our Fred Heads over there.
And there's a service ace from Cameron Williams. That's our second.
Well, Matt, this is the game of volleyball. When you play really well in the second set, you know, we joked about poking the bear, but boy, Davenport has really done nothing wrong.
And then a block, a double block from number 11 and number 18. That was Lily Brockman and Aubrey Dyson. Making their presence known there on the front row. And that one clips off the tape and down for an ace.
When things are going well, things go well. When you serve it into the top of the tape, it finds a way to trickle onto the other side, bringing up a match point for the Davenport Wolves.
Williams again with the serve. Bump set to Broom-Drett into the net, and that's going to do it for this one. 25-13, 25-19, and 25-7. Davenport defeats the Billies in 3 straight sets.
Yeah, man, that happened pretty fast, especially the third set, but encouraging. Billies have something to build upon when we have to go to Davenport here in a few weeks to play at Davenport. The way they played in the second set was nothing to hold your head about. Go back to work and watch the film of that and be ready to go against Canyon Lake on Friday. Big night. Big night on Friday night for the Battling Billy Nation as we host these Davenport Wolves in a football game. That will be broadcast on Billies.Live 1 at 7 p.m. And the Battling Billy Volleyball will be hosting Canyon Lake in a big match to determine some playoff seeding. Does the Billies try to revenge a loss from the first round? So yeah, there Friday, October 10th. Got a night full of action. We wish the Davenport Wolves good luck on the rest of their season, well, except when we have to go to Davenport and play them in a couple weeks. But, we got starting the second round on Friday, and I see Carrie Burgess there from the Fredericksburg Standard Radio Post. I'm expecting a post-game show here with Coach Jamie Canese, so stay tuned for that. Any final words, Matt Kaman?
Billy's looking to regroup. On to Friday. Another big district game, just like you said.
Yeah, I don't know why we need to come to our camera, but here comes Coach Canese and Carrie Burgess for a little Fredericksburg Standard Radio post-game show. We'll see you Friday, Matt. Well, Billy Nation, enjoy the rest of your week.
Quality dental care starts here at Creek Street Dental. Our services include wisdom tooth extractions, sedation dentistry, and dental implants delivered with the latest technology and a focus on patient comfort. Dr. McBride, Dr. Montgomery, and our team are committed to building lasting relationships and maintaining your family's best dental health. Visit us at the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Do you ever feel like we've waited too long to plan all this stuff?
Every day. Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
It's never too late to take the next step in the right direction. From retirement planning to investment guidance, Joseph Financial Partners brings clarity and peace of mind.
I'm so glad we made the call.
Me too. Go Billies. Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
First, we live in Texas, and then we live in the best part of Texas. And we're kind of a keep it simple bank, quite frankly. It's just do the little things, do what's right, care about your people, care about your customers. Try to go above and beyond, and it's not big, grandiose things, it's little things. And we think it's important to know what's going on in the community and being part of it and giving back. That's what a community banker does.
Shout out to Miss Beachy, Miss Wood, and Mrs. Gonzalez. Love you guys.
Well, I'm Carrie Burgess, Fredericksburg Standard Radio Post on Billy's Live and the post-game show tonight. Tell you what, you've had two hard games here in less than a week. You played Wimberley and then Davenport tonight. I know it was a really tough game, but talk about how this went and maybe even some of the positives that this team developed and grew tonight as playing this type of opponent.
Well, we talk all the time about how, playing good teams just makes you better. And so, we're in a tough district, and some might think that that's really unfortunate, but, the point is extending our season, and I think that definitely playing teams like this will help us, if we can be fortunate enough to move on and to playoffs, to when we see those tougher opponents further on down the road. Some teams don't get the chance to see teams like this early on, and so I think that that's a positive for us, and I think that we battled. Set two, when we came back, I don't think they gave it to us. I think we earned a lot of those points, and I'm proud of them for fighting and not giving up. And I know the score may not reflect it, but when you're playing a tough team like that and staying positive, and it's tough to do. And I thought that they did a good job of really trying to keep battling and keep coming back.
Yeah, and talk about that second set, because that was a really, like you said, a crucial set right there. And you battled point after point.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think you went on a 6 6-0 run, something like that, 7-0 run. Yeah, so you were really doing some really great things there in that second set. So how did you like the way that they responded right there and picked up some energy after the first set?
Well, you know, it's easy, I feel like, sometimes to be like, oh, man, we're in a tough district. But at the same time, I think that they haven't done that. And they have really, really, I mean, they fight for it. They're going for every single ball, and they don't accept, you know, that. Because some people might say we're supposed to lose this game, right? But they won't accept that, and they're fighting, and they're just going to keep going. And so, just proud to see them not give up.
Well, you know, and we didn't get I didn't get to see personally the New Braunfels game on Friday, but you guys go 31-29. What happened in that game? I didn't get to see it, so I would love to hear about that.
It was a little bit of a slow start, and then we decided to play, and then we thank goodness we came back and won that first game. It was back and forth a lot of the time, and there were several set points for Long Creek, but they didn't give up. They kept going. I mean, it's a game of errors, and sometimes it fought. I mean, set 3, I think there were a lot of, for us tonight, there were a lot of really, really great play early on that just was out by an inch or did this by a little bit, you know, and so I just try to keep encouraging them, even though the scoreboard didn't show it. Y'all are putting a lot out there, and you're playing really hard, and it paid off for us against Long Creek. And then, you know, we got the energy going, and we were able to come out with set 2 and set 3.
Well, that's a great win there in Braunfels on Friday night. So you're 2-3 now in district.
Yes.
So by no means this loss tonight has not eliminated Fredericksburg or anything. You've played you have played the 2 toughest teams in the district.
Yep.
So going forward, who do you have next?
We play Canyon Lake here on Friday. Excited to see them again. We lost to them the first round, but they're fired up. We're ready to go, and you know, really pushing to get another win. And then we play Bandera in Bandera on Tuesday.
Okay, so you got a couple of good games coming up here. And anything else you'd like to add about tonight?
Just we're gonna keep battling. We're gonna keep fighting, and you know, we've got a lot of support in the stands and at home, and we're just gonna keep doing what we got to do.
Well, I appreciate all that you do, and like you said, the girls are kind of growing up in front of our eyes here. So I do believe the payoff is still going to come down the line.
I agree with that, yes.
So, thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being with us, and I'll have full details on this game next week's paper of the Fredericksburg Standard Radio Post. That's going to wrap it up for me. And thank you, Coach Canese. Hope everybody has a terrific rest of your Tuesday.